Oh man, I be wondering like I don't know. I'm just different. I know that I don't come across a lot of people that don't wrong me, or I come across a lot of people that don't even know me, um, that may despise me. You know what I'm saying? I come across people who just may have a hatred in their heart, or jealousy or envy in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? And uh, just acknowledging and being a mere witness to just all type of deceit. Just people and that shrewdness or like craftiness. I come to realize, like, in a sense, to me, how can I blame them when I come out of an ignorance? You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying that I could have hatred for a person, but I can understand it. It's like, I don't witness people steal from me, try to steal from me, just plot on me, period. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, how can I blame you for being broke? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been broke before. I've been poor before. So how could I blame you for you being a product of such type of thinking? You know what I'm saying? Or living or lifestyle, in a sense, because like, I done been poor. I really know what it is to be without. I really know what it is to feel irrelevant. I know what it is to feel irrelevant. I know what it is to feel like a nobody. I know what it is to feel like incapable, man. I know what it feels like. It's like, so when a person do be wrong, due to that type of agony, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person that can retaliate on it when I understand, and then you got some people who may just dislike me because of my mannerism of how I've grown out of ignorance. You know what I'm saying? And who I choose to be today. It's like, how could I blame you for despising me or being upset with me, or being in a disagreement with me when you met me in my ignorance? You know what I'm saying? Or those who didn't even know me, you know what I'm saying, just may have witnessed me in my ignorance, or just growing out of something, or coming to know something better. You know what I'm saying? How could I blame you? You know what I mean? Like, maybe that's where my understanding surpasses a lot of perversion in this world, because I know what it is to be in ignorance. I know what it is to be in agony. I know what it is to be less fortunate. I know what it is. I know what it feels like. I know that point of subjection in life. So it's like, as I move forward in my life, I'm not holding on to all the resentment. I'm not holding on to feeling like I gotta look back and mend what I've already mended within myself. You know what I'm saying? To write myself rightly upon my life before God. It's like, Once I got to that point to where I realized it was just me and God talking, nothing else really mattered. Nothing else really mattered. The domestic views, the lifestyle, all the domesticated values that people stretch themselves or extend themselves to. I'm not influenced by these things anymore when I realized it was just me and God talking. And it's like now that I come to this point of realization, I'm like, all right, God, now I've witnessed people still scribe in their ignorance deliberately. Some people don't want to know or do better. Some people strive to make a difference in their lives, to see better in their lives. Some people may exploit, life differently from others. Some people may go all the way to the extent of prostituting themselves for things to bring about that type of pleasantness in their life. And I can understand what it is to be in misery. I can understand what it is to be less fortunate. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, God, like, what do you, require of me in this manner? Because although I've come to realization and witness some people be at a conclusion with me on how they choose to address my existence and how they choose to respond to their witnessing of me. I'm not really swayed or binded by these things, but then I still would just want to put or lay a better ground for them to stand on and letting them know that I understand. You know what I mean? Because I know what it is to be or to believe or see yourself in an unfortunate way. You know what I'm saying? And although there may be a different way in how, God, you choose to respond or to the intent of others and how they choose to right themselves in life. I know that you're the ultimate judge of all circumstances. You're the sum to every circumstance. I pray that you can recreate their hearts. I pray that you can give them a peace within themselves. And I pray that, they can find a total acceptance in what you have already given. I pray that, you bring ease to the hearts of those who really have a difficulty understanding and comprehending their life and circumstance. I pray that you help them to coax their mind in the realization of you having all authority over these things. And those who even can still develop a gesture of hate or envy, or still become bonded by fear with things, who are fortunate to have things, who are not in poverty, but still come out of state of poverty because of the mentality. You know, I pray that you allow their hearts to be reformed. I pray that you allow them to actually experience the peace and the security that you have provided unto me, even in my agony. I pray that they can find that within themselves. I pray that they come in contact with the absolute sensory that it's just you and their experience is that just as you and I are conversating right now, I pray that they find it within themselves to meet the same aspect of a conversation personally between you and themselves. And that's really I just I'd rather they find you in whatever darkness or discomfort that they are in. Amen.